Hi everyone, Evie here. I just want to start this video by saying thank you, truly. Your support and kindness have been everything to me. I've turned off the comments for this one, not because I don't want to hear from you, but because I have already received so many comforting messages, and those are more than enough to keep me going. I don't want to take up more of your time sharing everything you've already said to me again and again, or sound like I'm stuck in a loop. I also don't want to chase clout or attract any attention. I made this into a video just so my message could reach most of my viewers. That post I made, I really did mean for it to be the last time I brought any of this up. I tried to get feedback through the proper channels, hoping that would be enough, but it hasn't been. So I am so sorry for talking about the boycott and version 1.5 again. I know it's been a lot. If I'm being honest, my biggest worry hasn't been about the company or the game itself. It's been about you all. I'm such a people pleaser, and the last thing I want is for anyone to feel like I've let them down. I've always made content because I love it, not because I want to push sales or convince anyone to buy things. Like I said back when I talked about those 4-star crystals, I've always been willing to step back if it means staying true to my community and my morals. So I've decided to step away from any official affiliations simply because I don't want to represent anything that doesn't align with my own values or morals. And if anyone thinks stepping away isn't enough, I just want to kindly say that this is a form of action. I'm not trying to protect the company or keep a good standing. I know that saying this much might be uncomfortable under the kind of agreement I signed, and it's not something I take lightly. But this is a step I've chosen, and I'm at peace with it. Quietly walking away is still a choice, and for me, it's the right one that aligns with my values and what I believe is right. I know some thoughtful creators have spoken up through videos, and I genuinely respect that. We all handle things differently, but for me, I never felt right to turn everything around the boycott or version 1.5 into a full video. It wasn't because I was scared or trying to keep a good relationship with anyone. I've always shared how I felt in live streams, and I've already passed along my thoughts privately where they needed to go. I guess I just didn't want to be just a spokesperson or a Nikki Guy robot for the company or for the community. I wanted to be a person. And maybe that means I don't deserve to be called a creator in this space. I'll still post Infinity Nikki videos when I can or translate live streams if it helps. But please, just know I'm really just a regular player. Don't look up to me as a spokesperson. I never was one. I'm just someone who genuinely enjoys the game and still want to make content about it. I also want to be transparent about why I made this decision. It came down to the story changes and other things that the boycott raised, which bother me personally as well. These are the things I've already talked about in my live streams, and I also felt really disheartened by the overall silence and lack of clarity that followed, especially when so many players were trying to speak up. What's been especially hard though has been the assumptions. Before I ever talked about receiving anything, people would ask how I had so many diamonds or crystals, and I never answered because it felt awkward and embarrassing to say I spent a lot of money. Like it was something to brag about. Most of it came from my own IRL money and grinding. At the beginning, we weren't even allowed to mention the program or anything about in-game rewards because of the rules we agreed to. But when I saw another creator bringing it up publicly, I felt relieved and immediately shared the information I could, even though what I received was very minimal to compare to what I've already spent. But the moment I said anything at all, people assumed everything came from the company, and it's not. Just because I choose to spend thousands on a dress-up game doesn't mean I'm not working incredibly hard behind the scenes to make that happen IRL. I guess I just had to explain that. And also, I want to say sorry. I've been posting less Infinity Nikki content this past week, and I felt really guilty about it. Like I've somehow turned my back on the people who have supported me the most. I've had these two voices in my head, one telling me to protect my mental health for the time being, the other reminding me of all the incredibly kind messages you've sent. When you say my videos are part of your daily routine, or how they help you fall asleep or cheer you up, that means everything to me. So here's where I've landed. I'll still be making Infinity Nikki videos, just at my own pace. I'm not connected to any programs anymore, and that's because I want to keep my values intact. But I still enjoy the game. I still want to see it succeed. I just can't promise a fixed schedule right now. I might pull an all-nighter again to get breakdowns up for you like before, or I might not be able to post daily Let's Plays like before. I might not always do poll videos right after maintenance now, but I'll still be around. I'm still a completionist and I still pull with my own money. So don't worry, I'll probably still end up collecting every outfit anyway. The hardest part for me is I've had so much fun on my first few live streams lately. It really felt like I finally found a place I belong, a space where I could just be myself. Then 1.5 happened and the global side of the boycott hit, and it shook me. I'm the kind of person who feels things deeply, which is why I get so excited about new outfits, but that also means I take the hard moments to heart. At one point, I thought I probably don't deserve this. Right when things started going good, it went downhill again. But then I remember something so many of you have said. You'd stay even if I wasn't posting as much Nikki content, even if I was just being me. And that means more than I could ever explain. So thank you so much. And please don't worry about me, I'm okay. I was stuck in a loop of guilt and doubt and sadness, but this, I think, is the right path for me. I'll keep playing the game, I'll keep making content for it until the day I stop enjoying it. I've been through a lot worse in life and I always find a way to keep going. I know I cry easily and get emotional easily, but I always try to stay honest. To those of you who are still here to enjoy the game, I am so sorry if this has been too heavy. This is the last time I'll bring up the boycott. I just needed to say this so I can move forward and have closure. If there are other games you'd like to see me try, let me know. I've played Shiny Nikki for 5 years, but I've also spent thousands of hours in other games too. I love to start sharing that side of me here. Maybe we'll find more things in common and can share the love of other games together as well. And I just want to be clear, I still love Infinity Nikki. I still want to see it thrive. This decision isn't about turning away from the game. It's about being honest with myself and with you. So again, thank you. Thank you so much for being here, for being kind, and for being part of this space. I hope it keeps growing into something warm and safe, somewhere we can all escape to and enjoy the little things. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!